Three, two, one. Hello, YouTube. This is Vaz from Los Angeles. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I hope you guys doing good too. It's a lot to cover. We have a lot to cover. We had a good weekend. Good week, actually. Yeah, good week. We're gonna cover a bunch of things. Today, we're gonna cover our favorite 3x leverage semiconductor ETFs and a bunch of others. And we're gonna cover our prediction, what's happened. So as you know, last time we discussed a week ago that most likely this resistance is not gonna block and it's not gonna, the ticker is not gonna bounce back and continue the upward trend. So what's happened today is, and it's still continuing going down, is that this upward trend is broken. So most likely tomorrow, Friday, we're gonna see big jump, big drop over the course of months or so. This eventually should go reach and stop right here. This is, oops. Let's fix this. Okay, it should, yes. My apologies. It's gonna drop and stop somewhere around this line. Yeah, this is locked. It's not gonna move. And this is the basically downward channel. I guess the market is in a bearish situation. Luckily, one of the advantages of this ETF, specifically for SOXL, it has its own bear version of that. So instead of, for example, in bear market, instead of shorting SOXL, you can go ahead and buy SOXS. It's same thing, but it's same ticker, same company, same evaluation, etc. However, instead of bull, it is bear. It is reverse of roughly reverse of the SOXL. It's not exactly one-to-one, but most majority of time you're gonna see whatever you see on the SOXL, you're gonna see the green of that. Right now it's slightly higher because obviously we are in the bear market. This gonna decline. S&P 500 is its all-time high. So S&P is driven by semiconductors and many other the Magnificent Seven. So we're gonna expect to see S&P 500 is gonna need some correction, some downward. It's gonna go down. Yeah, this is S&P 500, United States. It's in bullish channel. We had a couple of minor correction here. We're gonna have another minor correction roughly in this area in next couple days or so, next week. It's gonna completely red. Okay, so that's gonna drive this ticker SOXL more in the bearish, more in this channel. Okay, I don't know how. I'm assuming it's gonna reach eventually to this lower channel, and that's great opportunity for investors because this ticker has a lot of potential. It's a semiconductor. Everyone needs semiconductor. It's majority of time it's bullish. So buying at a $10 share, it's gonna be great. You're gonna you can multiple 10 times of your investment over course of a year or so. So this is for SOXL. Now we learned that it has a inverse ticker. It has a bear ticker called SOXL. Not all the ETFs, 3x leverage ETFs has this bear version of them. Some of them like Defense DFEN doesn't have the bear version of itself, so you cannot short. I mean, you cannot go in the bear direction with the defense. Defense is all the defense contractor, Boeing, Northrop Grumman, etc., so on and so forth. I never invested on the defense. Uh, it doesn't have much of force behind it. Specifically after this presidential election, I don't think anyone in Trump group wants to go to the war. So I guess the defense contractors we're gonna struggle. We're gonna see some sort of a layoff or sort of things. So one of that, I guess, is kind of explain why the DFEN was down 10% today. I guess because of the election mainly. Uh, okay. So the next ticker is FNGU. I like the FNGU because it covers quite all the top um stocks uh, holdings. You have Broadcom, ServiceNow, Meta, Apple, Amazon, Alphabet, NVIDIA, Netflix. All the famous brands are in FNGU. It's called MicroSector. It's the same thing. Right now, it is in all-time high. It has a much better recovery than SOXL. As you see, it's went up all the way. As you're gonna see, it hits its maximum on the upper corner, upper level of the bullish channel. It's gonna do correction going down. This is my section, or going sideways. It's likely gonna drop because the same tickers are driving S&P. If S&P goes down, for sure, 100%, these two, SOXL and FNGU, will go down, and FNGU most likely will bounce back around here, middle of next month. So it's a good time to go bearish, but again, it's your call. You should be paranoid always. Don't forget, only paranoid survive. Why? Because they double check, they triple check. They always ask question, am I in the right direction? Am I doing the right investment? Is this the right approach? Okay, FNGU, as you see, it covers a lots of famous brands, and those are the ones that drives the S&P 500. So it's a good investment. Luckily, it has its own bear ticker, minus 3x inverse leverage ETN. It's called FNGD. Whenever the FNGU is down, one-to-one relation should be FNGD up. Right now, I guess the market is bearish, so there is more force on the FNGD. There is more demand, so the percentage is slightly higher. Okay, so one of the things about FNGD is still it's well managed. You see the weight for each, let's say each indicator, each ticker, let's say each company they hold, like a Meta, Apple, they have different weight percentage. Yeah, there is another ticker that has a fixed percentage, fixed weight for all of them. That is called BERZ. Where is that? BERZ. It's almost same thing as FNGU, but if you go on the holdings, you're gonna see all of them are equal weighted. So there is less manipulation here, which I love it. There is no cash like a SOXL, they put cash, or like FNGU, they manipulate the weights. The weight is fixed. Maybe they add or subtract companies, but the weight is fixed. All of them are 6.67, which is great. This is kind of a very great, yeah, for the investment. You don't need to be worried. Oh, the weights are changed. NVIDIA, for example, has a lower weight of the in the XOXL, for example, holdings. If you go to the holdings, you're gonna see NVIDIA has a highest rate It used to have a lowest one. Now they brought it up again because the performance is worse these days. Same things with Broadcom, Qualcomm. Always these numbers changes, but that's not true for bulls. For the bulls, the numbers are fixed, which is great, awesome. Luckily, bulls like the others has the bear version of that. It's called BERZ. Yeah, yeah. So bears, it's inverse of bulls. If you go check the holdings, it's the same weights. Yeah, same weights across all the holdings, which is extremely great. It gives you peace of mind. Means that uh, you don't need to be really go through every one of them to analyze whether the bulls gonna do great or not. You just can check this. Oh, the bulls is going up, so it hits its upper uh, upper bar of the channel. Yeah, it's gonna bounce back down, so you can go and do the bear, which is BERZ, BERZ, BERZ. Okay, so this was bullish and bearish topics for today. However, I want to cover one more thing, and that is about which companies did the best this year. I find data from Ethernet, and the best performers year to date that they have market cap above $1 billion. Over the course of past 10 years, what I notice is everyone below 1 billion, they're too risky to invest for long term. You need to be at least 1 billion above. Otherwise, below 1 billion, it's like a, I don't know, roller coaster. So here's the criteria. Which companies with market cap above 1 billion did a great job during this year? And these are the lists. And among these, there are companies that they did 27 times of their 27 times increase. Holy cow. What is this? WGS. 27 times. It's not the percentage. 27x. This is 17x. This is 9x, 8x, 6x, so on and so forth down. Of course, if you go somewhere here should be NVIDIA. Anyway, so I try to kind of analyze them. Some of them are very jumpy, but some of them are, to be honest, they are doing a great job. Like this one. This one, I don't know. Let's say, or IMOD or AST, VST, LBPH, SMR. Look, SMR, Nuclear Power Corporation. You remember last week we talked about nuclear power? Here you are. Again, it comes on the top. It's a holy grail for next decade. No one gonna miss it. Everyone is talking about that. You remember the book that we discussed last week? Narrative Economy? Everyone is talking about that. Let me show you a clip from an investor in YouTube. This is called TBD podcast. It was here. No, maybe Valuetainment. Here. Okay, great.
The world's first titanium nonstick pan.
Oh, hola.
It's gonna blow your hair back.
This guy,
I'm Mike
Buddy
Miguel,
Pullman,
3 Michelin chef,
he's
and I've been cooking for
kind of
25
a
years. This is the
entrepreneurial
coolest
type
innovation of our
investor.
lifetime. The
He has a
non-stick
bunch of
surface is
companies.
made with
He has a
titanium. There's
YouTube
no
channel,
coating on it.
and
For the
sometimes he
longest time,
does
when you heard the word nuclear,
free,
people would say, no, we can't touch nuclear.
basically advice. He kind of brings statistics, and I highly recommend to you guys to go and check this guy. Specifically, this clip, he talks about AI and nuclear power. This is exactly what we discussed couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. I created a specific video with the data analysis and tells how much NVIDIA would worth in future and how much power do we need. And this guy reaches the exact same conclusion. And in this video, he discussed that big tech guy like Google, OpenAI, Sam Altman, whatever his name is, Bill Gates, everyone, Amazon, everyone wants to buy nuclear power plant. Everyone wants to get nuclear power plant. Don't miss this opportunity. Find out who is the best player and invest in that. Don't forget, only paranoia survive. Having said that, take care, guys. Have a good day. Hopefully, see you guys tomorrow. Otherwise, next week. Take care. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye.